Hey, how's it going, guys? Midnight Club Gamer here once again, and this is some more Battlefield Bad Company 2. So, I'm playing with a great group of guys right now, actually a pair, and their names are EEEE05 and Illtronics. And, you know, these are just kind of a random pair of guys that I just kind of picked up with just joining a random round. And sometimes that's beneficial. When you join a random round, you know, you meet different people, and sometimes they are great. They're great players, and these guys turned out to be some great players. Not only because, you know, they get a pretty good amount of kills, but they call out everything perfectly, and they mark all the enemies, and they call out anything that they see that's moving, not for their own personal gain, which is what I really like. You know, when you're doing the game to help your teammates and not only help yourself, you know, you're just a really great team player, and you're really fun to play with. So I really appreciate these guys, and you know, they're just outstanding players in my opinion. So this is a pretty short gameplay. I don't really like putting up long gameplays of squad deathmatch. I find it's really aggravating to watch and just really boring. And there's not much to talk about on squad deathmatch. But basically, what I want to talk about with you guys is, obviously I'm using a VSS here, if you haven't recognized already, with the dot scope on it. And the reason why I'm using the dot scope on it is the VSS is not a, I wouldn't call it a sniper rifle at all. It's just not. It has horrible accuracy unless you tap fire it, and you know, it just does not have the damage there. I mean, it takes 4 or 5 bullets to kill somebody. It's pretty much just a subsonic firing submachine gun in my opinion. So that's how I'm going to use it. I'm going to show you guys how to use the VSS effectively. And obviously, with the bonus of the VSS, you obviously get those recon balls, which is a great help, especially on squad deathmatch, especially on this map where there's a lot of bushes, and mostly every single cranberry around us is camping or something like that. So, basically, another point I want to bring up with you guys is, when you're using a kit like this, the VSS absolutely eats through the bullets like there's no tomorrow. And when you have the dot scope attached on it, you only get I think you only get 40 bullets extra, and you get 20 in the clip to start off with. So that's 60 bullets, and that is not a lot at all, considering that I probably use 15 bullets to take out one person, just because it is so inaccurate when you start fully automatically firing it. And so to combat that, what you need to do is you basically need to be your own mobile scavenger. And what you need to do is pick up, every time you kill an enemy that you notice is an assault, I recommend immediately to go to that kit, if it is safe, throw a recon ball out first, and pick up that ammo pack, because you're going to need ammo all the time with this weapon. It just absolutely, like I already said, it just eats through the bullets like crazy. And even though it does eat through the bullets really quickly, you're probably wondering why even bother using this type of weapon if it's gonna make you focus on gathering ammo the whole round. Well, the only reason I'm using this weapon is it gives you the extra bonus with those recon balls, and you don't have to quick scope with an M95, with an SVU, or an M24. You can also use an SVU or a T80 or something like that, but it's just not as powerful as this weapon right here. And if for some of you people who aren't that great at quick scoping or stuff like that, or have tried and you know, you just don't have the hang of it, or you just don't enjoy it at all, you know, this gun is pretty good. If you do enjoy being a recon, you do enjoy having those recon balls, this gun is going to be very good for you. You just have to take up the time and take the skill to really scavenge around and pick up any ammo anywhere you can find. And the only reason that I'm really trying to look for ammo in this round is my squad mates. You know, they are really good squad mates, but you can't really force your squad mates to be a kit that they don't really want to be. You know, I like to let my teammates, you know, be whatever they want. So, you know, they were being medics, and that's fine with me. I can find my own ammo. And before this video finishes up, the last tip I want to bring to you guys is, if you really enjoy squad deathmatch, but you're not really getting the results you want, like you're not really, you're kind of getting around a 0K or a 1 KD, or maybe even a little bit in the negative, and you kind of want to bring that up. My only advice to you, or my biggest advice, would be use a recon, use a lot of recon balls, get the recon balls going, and don't camp. Camping just does not work at all. Run around the map like me. Just be really aware of the situation. Be really aware of what's going on. If you hear any gunshots that's not from your own squad mates, go check it out. And remember where those gunshots came from, and that'll hopefully improve your round a little bit. So that pretty much wraps it up for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. And go try out that kit. It was the VSS dot scope. If you do pretty good with it, you know, maybe it improves your score or improves your round, go post a comment below so I can see how you guys did. And that'll be it for me. Go check out my Twitter, and I'll be back with some more videos later on. And I'll talk to you guys soon. See you later.